When it comes to display advertising, it may seem like there are a lot of networks and options for you to use when running display advertising campaigns. When it comes down to it, however, there are really only a few big players. So let's take a look at who those players are in the display advertising industry. First and foremost, we have the champion Google Ad Manager. Now, some of you may have used DoubleClick for publishers, or you may be used to hearing Google AdWords. Well, DoubleClick and Google AdWords are all combined into one tool now, and that tool is Google Ad Manager. Google Ad Manager definitely has the highest reach of websites of all of the tools that I'm going to mention. And you can take a look at it here on the website at admanager.google.com. So if we scroll down a little bit, we can see some of the features and some of what we'll get out of Google Ad Manager. So we have analytics that we can use. They have a lot of experience in serving ads, so it's definitely a tried and true tool. You can advertise with Ad Manager on video, on websites, just display ads. You can advertise in mobile apps, so it really does have a solution for every industry. You've got the tools to look at your analytics, all that sort of thing. So when it comes to running display advertisements, this is the first place to start. A few years ago, they did some big updates. They made all of their ads responsive. So when your ads appear on mobile devices, they look great, just as good as they would on a computer. Again, you can access Ad Manager by going to admanager.google.com. It's obviously free to use the Ad Manager tool, but of course, you're going to have to pay for your advertisements. That's going to be the same with all the tools we're going to look at. I would definitely start with Google Ad Manager if you haven't run any display ads yet. However, if you're looking to branch out a little bit, let's talk about some other tools that you could use. The first tool, in addition to Ad Manager, that I want to talk about is Facebook Ads Manager. So if you want to do some display advertising on Facebook or Instagram, you can go to facebook.com/ads manager, and this is the tool that you can use to run those campaigns. You do have to have a Facebook page, so you can set that up. And then here in Facebook Ads Manager, you can set up your advertising campaigns, which kind of determine the goal of your campaign. Are you trying to get clicks to a website? Are you just trying to do some brand recognition? Then you can use ad sets to configure your targeting. So who would you like to see your advertisements? You can target based on demographics. And then, of course, the ad section is where you can actually upload your creatives and you can determine where people will go when they click on your ad. So this type of setup with the campaigns and the ad sets and then the creatives, this is the same for Google Ad Manager and most of these advertising tools that we're going to look at. So after Google Ad Manager, Facebook Ads Manager for display ads is absolutely a great option. Now let's move on. The next one that I want to look at is actually Microsoft's solution, and that's Bing Ads. And you can access this tool at ads.microsoft.com. I'm not going to spend too much time on this website, however. You'll find out in a minute. But essentially, I have a tool that combines both Bing Ads with another network, so you don't have to go directly to Microsoft. But this is where you can read a little bit more about Microsoft's display network. And then the same goes for this next tool. This is the Gemini ads for Yahoo. So this is Yahoo's native advertising network. It's at gemini.yahoo.com. And I'm not going to spend too much time here either because of the next tool that I'd like to mention. But if you do want to find out about Yahoo's network, this is where you can find out. You can do display ads in Yahoo search results, and you can also do ads on the websites that are part of the Gemini network. However, the next tool that I have open is called Media.net. Media.net actually combines the Bing advertising network with Yahoo's Gemini network. So if you're looking to get into display advertising now, instead of going directly to Microsoft or directly to Yahoo, you can come here to Media.net and you can get best of both worlds. And as you scroll down, you can see some of the companies that are using Media.net, and you can get some ideas on the types of ads that you can run with Media.net, including contextual ads. And as you scroll down, you can see that they also have display ads as well. We scroll down a little bit more. You can see that they also have native ads, which really blend in with the content. And then if you want to apply, you can sign up. Media.net, if you sign up and you start doing some campaigns with them, I actually believe you get an account manager that will help you manage all of your advertisements. So that's a nice little feature too, good for a medium to large size organization. I would say that using Google Ad Manager alongside Media.net would really give you some great coverage, and you'd be able to compare your results to see which ad network is getting a better reach for you, is converting more customers, and all of that sort of thing. Now, I do want to talk about one more tool that you may not have heard of. So let's move over here to the last tab I have open, and that is Propeller Ads. And you can access Propeller Ads at propellerads.com. Now, this is a whole different network. It doesn't run on Google, Yahoo, or Bing, but they do have a niche, and their niche is that they do pop-up ads. Now, I know that that might not be attractive for a lot of advertisers, but there are certain industries that still make use of pop-up ads, and it would be amiss not to mention it here in this video. So if we scroll down a little bit here on the Propeller Ads website, you can see that they do automated optimization of ads. It's a self-serve platform, so you can kind of go inside yourself and you can get everything set up. If we scroll down a little bit more, we can see some examples of what they've got. So you can see they also do push notifications. It's kind of like the modern pop-up, right? The push notification on the mobile device. So they have the on-click ads, which pop up when you were to click on something on a page, native ads that blend in with the website really well. So you can take a look around this website a little more if you'd like. Again, it's a different network. It's kind of more of a niche, but if you're looking to really push your advertisements out to users and you need to do some heavy marketing in that regard, then Propeller Ads is definitely a good solution. Despite the Propeller Ads network being a lot smaller than, say, Google Ads or Facebook Ads, it still has over 100,000 websites as part of it. And that's way more than you're probably ever going to reach with your advertising campaigns. So although using a network that has more websites gives you more options, it doesn't necessarily mean that your ads are going to be more effective. In fact, you may find better deals. You may be able to get those advertisements out for cheaper by checking out some of these smaller networks. But again, Google Ad Manager is still the boss of display advertising. Media.net would probably come in second because of its share with Yahoo and Bing. And then if you're looking to try something new, Propeller Ads is a good place to start.